a special video, because I'm not doing nothing. They got us over here sheltered in place, waiting on this hurricane to hit California. We've been packing sandbags since yesterday because they said we're going to flood with the greatest storm in over 100 years. It ain't here yet. It ain't here yet. Just a little bit of rain. But I said, shoot, I'm bored. What can I do? And I just started looking at the internet, and I started looking at this Keke Palmer and her thing going on with her boyfriend, her baby daddy. And I was like, dang, am I missing something? Am I missing something? Because this don't sound like no diss track to me. This sounds like a damage control. I don't know. It sounds like she listened to somebody. I'm not going to say she listened to her boyfriend. She might have listened to all that money, all her brand partnerships. And I see she put on some doggone clothes. I see she put on some doggone clothes. Y'all pay attention too much to what people say. You need to start paying more attention to what people do. Her lips might have been moving, but guess what? She put on some doggone clothes. Reminds you of when you got kids and you tell your kids, no, you're not going out the house wearing that. And they fuss and they fight and they curse and they do all kind of things. But guess what they do? They go back in that room and change them damn clothes. You know what? This is why single people stay single. Single people listen to other women who not telling them the real truth. I've been talking about this on my videos. I'm telling you, I'm not saying Keke Palmer is single, married. I don't know what she is. I really don't follow Keke. So I'm going to tell you this, what I did see. When I first saw the little clip of Keke with Usher on the stage, I'm going to tell you what I originally thought. I did think, wow, you know, I wonder what her boyfriend thinks. The fact that she does have that on and she's all hugged up with Usher. Usher, shoot, dang. I mean, Usher can threaten a lot of men. And I didn't even know at the time that Keke had broken up with the guy. So when I first saw it, I did think it looked odd. I did say, you know what? I'm not for sure that outfit, hugged up on Usher, him all hugging you up, hands all over your body, is a good look for her. I did think that. Now, remember, I told you I don't follow Keke. I did not even know she had broken up with the guy. Now, I understand if she had broken up with the guy, how maybe there's more latitude for it. But in my mind, I'm thinking she's still with the guy. They just had a baby. And she's on stage, dressed scantily, and she's got Usher, hands all over her. I didn't think it looked good. Now, do I think it's right how her boyfriend did it, why he put that little, whatever, tweet out or comment on Instagram or whatever saying, but you a mama though? No, that was wrong. He should have done it. That's the problem with the young people. They handle all their business out in the public. And honestly, these conversations that they had between Keke and her boyfriend about what she was wearing and what he didn't like she had on, and saying, but you a mother though, those same conversations be going on in thousands and millions of households every single day. This is a common conversation that a man may say to a woman. Doesn't mean it's right. No, it doesn't mean it's right. But typically it's handled behind closed doors. And instead it was handled out in the public. So because he did it in public, she had to do a public response. And instead of just making a tweet about it, she decided to make some fun with it, do this video, do a little bit of damage control, let people know that she got it covered. Basically, she's trying to tell everybody, listen, I got this covered. Thank you all for all your backup that you've given me. But I got this covered with my baby daddy. And like I said, I don't even know if they're really together. I really don't know if they're together or not. But in the end, he took a licking in the public eye. He did. He took a licking in the public eye. A lot of people beat down on him. But in the end, he got what he wanted. He got what he wanted. She put some clothes on. And let's see if we ever see Keke Palmer again, half naked on the stage with any R&B performer. I bet you we won't. I bet you we won't. And let me tell you, it even worked. I don't know if y'all seen the new video with Sierra and Chris Brown. People always giving Sierra a hard time. And I just watched their video today too, because like I said, I've been bored, so I've been catching up on a lot of stuff. I watched their new video, and the new video with Chris Brown and Sierra. He don't even touch her. And you know how Sierra dances, how Chris Brown dances. They dancing side by side. Y'all can check out the video. And guess what? He never ever touches her. So let me tell you, people want to act like out here in the world they can do what they want to do, and they don't have to listen to their husbands or their boyfriends, and they're telling all these single people, I do what I want to do. But guess what? That's not what's really going on in the behind closed doors. Because let me tell you, I'm quite sure Russell has some saying over what Sierra does. He has some saying over it. And people may say, well, because he's got a lot of money, he should have a say over it. No, I'm going to tell you, but it happens even when men don't have a lot of money. And women would say it too. Would you want your man all the time at the strip club rubbing your hands all over some stripper woman? No. A woman with no money would still speak up in her marriage with her husband over that too. So I don't think it has to do with whether or not you have a lot of money or not have a lot of money. People just going to feel a certain kind of way no matter what. And if you're in a relationship with a person, then you do have to listen. Doesn't mean you always do what they say, no, but you got to listen. You do have to listen. You have to have a conversation about it. You have to talk it through, and you just can't be to the point where you don't care what someone else thinks. That's the problem. That's why relationships out here ain't working no more, because everybody does what the hell they want to do, and they don't want to listen to anybody else's point of view or what someone else might think. And y'all are calling this a diss track, and I'm calling it damage control. Because I don't know who she listened to. I don't know if she listened to her mama. I don't know if she listened to the people who pay her, which are her brands. Because listen, we all report to somebody. People may be running around talking about she don't report to her boyfriend because he's a dusty and all this other kind of stuff. They calling him, he's a low life. They can call him whatever they want. But Keke reports to somebody. And let me tell you, Keke's brand is not of no thought out here in the world. That's not her brand. When I think of Keke, I think of a smart woman, entrepreneurial, multi-talent. She can sing, she can dance, she can do a whole bunch of stuff. She's very, very marketable in corporate America. And I really don't think that she wants to tarnish that brand and become a thought on stage with Usher. And listen, Usher got a brand too. I know he's a lover. He's a lover. He got that hit show in Vegas. This is damage control. This was not no diss track at all. But what she did have to do, she had to walk a fine line. She didn't want to upset the women out here who are so-called boss women, talking about, telling her, don't be listening to no man, do what you do what you want to do. So she had to satisfy them, but she also had to satisfy people who pay her, which are these brands. And I tell you, you know what? I don't know. As a married woman, I don't get it, because married women, there have been plenty of times when maybe you had on something and your husband was like, you ain't going out the house wearing that. You can only wear that dress when we go out together. There's plenty of men that say that. There's plenty of men that say that outfit right there, you can only wear that when I'm with you. You can't be wearing that all by yourself. And let me tell you, there's plenty of women who tell men, oh no, you're not going to the strip club, or I don't want you doing this. I don't know why people think that no one has authority over you, or who can't speak up in your life. People speak up all the time. People speak up all the time. When you're in a relationship, whether you're married or you're committed relationship, as in baby mama, baby daddy, people do get a right to say some things in your life. They really do. I don't know. This seems like a whole lot of media stuff, but I'm going to tell all these women out here who aren't married and ain't got no man, don't be listening to what Keke's saying. You better listen and watch what Keke's doing, because she switched it up. She could have easily been on this little, if it was a real diss track, she would have been half naked on it. If she was really trying to say, I don't give a F about what you think, I'm going to do what I want to do, she would have been in this video half naked, but she didn't. She put some clothes on. So in the end, I'm going to chalk it up as a win to Keke's boyfriend, because in the end, he got what he wanted. And guess what Keke did? She put on some clothes. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Pray for us out here in California. Make sure we don't get no hurricanes, no flooding, no nothing like that. And I'll be back talking about my regular stuff, because you know this ain't the normal kind of videos I do. But shoot, I was bored. Didn't have nothing else to do. Talk to y'all later. Bye.